It's a rocky road ahead.
Hello viewers, what are we doing today? Well, we're finishing off with this because if you remember from our last video, if you haven't seen it, I will put a card up here. Our council didn't take our garden bins, and so I still have a pile of what's left of the burn pile to get rid of. And Abby got some new shorts too, so she has some shorts that fit and her ass doesn't show anymore. Then what we're going to do is go onto this tarpaulin and get the stones washed. Then we can put the tarpaulin down and make this bit look a bit more pretty. Follow us as we pursue the rocky road ahead. We gave up with that idea. We filled the bin a bit quick, so guess what? That's right. We're going to have another one. Get rid of that shit. Then we can actually get on. Quicker, less effort. Bins will still get taken because Ashfield Council like to have a little rummage, make sure that you put the right stuff in, even though it's going to go to landfill anyway and it's biodegradable, so what's the point? Abby's just rescuing the washing so it doesn't end up smelling like fire. Yeah, gonna get the hose again because don't want to set fire to tree, and we're gonna need the hose a bit later anyway, so we'll show you how that's going to work out, and once we finish the fire we'll pop back. Bear with.
Yo Albie, you remember I got that stuff out of your car? This is the reason why I wanted stuff. The Amazon box kind of collapsed, so I had to improvise. And that, my friend, is why I wanted it out of your car.
Update viewers, so we've peeled back the tarpaulin that I had covered along here. We haven't fully peeled it back yet, but you could see the vision I had, which is this end here was going to start about here and then go all the way along there, because there is a border that starts here, and the tarpaulin kind of is covering it, but the end of this bit of the patio kind of stops there, and there's kind of like an entrance way, if you like, here, and then that's when it then goes out into the rest of the garden. But the benefit of having that down means all the weeds aren't here. The only weeds that are here are ones that have come down from the quarry wall, so like the ivy, more ivy, fucking ivy, bastard ivy, a pile of weeds, nettles, enjoy. This needs to come down. Basically, when I first moved in here, there was a shed here, kind of ran along there, here, and there was like a walkway here, which went in between the garage and the shed, and it came along here. There was a nice, well, little cubby here to hide the bins in, and yes, there's a pile of bricks there. I have no idea why, but we're going to get cracking on this because, well, we're not sure really where to start. I think best place to start is take the tarpaulin away from this entire area, get the weeds and stuff out, like from around here even as well, and then we can actually start on the stones, which I like this all the way along. Actually, it might not be such a bad job. I think this is mainly sand. It might not be as hard as I think. I don't know if it's like that all the way along. And yes, the fire is still smouldering behind Abby, who doesn't look impressed right now. I think it's because she knows how much of a task this is actually going to be.
Beyond being attacked by spiders and slugs.
Beyond being attacked by spiders and slugs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why she's not impressed.
And a big black spider crawled up my arm.
Racist. Yeah, she doesn't like spiders very much. We're gonna get cracking on this, and I'll show you some progress when we've got further. Yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, and then you can continue with these pathetic adventures we have. Yeah, we'll chat back in a sec. So viewers, bit of an update. We are hoping to get as far as here today. Also found that this did originally have a tarpaulin under it, which is here. But obviously I'm going to put that one on as well once I've got down that far. We're cleaning off these stones currently, so all the mud in that doesn't go back on. And then we'll slowly make our way along and get to, I'm hoping to get to here by the time we finish. It is currently 3:05. It's taken us maybe half an hour so far to clean just that amount of stones. So this afternoon could be fun. I'll keep you posted. In terms of the fire, that's nearly died out now. There's still a fair amount of heat coming off that. But yeah, that's sort of where we are at the minute. And we'll give you an update a bit later on. Update, viewers. It's just coming up to 4 o'clock, and we are here. We found that there is a root system that kind of went under this, and here's some of it. And there's some more of it, and we don't really know whether it's this, but we're going to presume it is, and it kind of ran all the way along underneath all of this, and little bits were starting to come up underneath and through the tarpaulin, and so that tarpaulin's no good. So I'm kind of glad that I decided we're going to put that one on as well. But since the last update, see, that was at 5. I was at 3. We've managed this amount of stones. She looked good in the shorts that now fit. So, yeah, this is going to be slow going because obviously I don't want us to rip too much of this, because this is kind of a guide as to how deep we need to go. Plus it's an extra barrier for when we put that one down. Because as I showed in the video yesterday, not yesterday, sorry, when this comes out it'll be the last week. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up here. When weeds go on top of it, you can literally just put them up, because the vast majority of them just sit on top of the tarpaulin because they can't get through it. And the reason why they're able to actually start growing there in the first place is because we live at the bottom of a quarry wall, and so all the mud and stuff from up there comes straight down, and that's why we have this much mud here. I mean, it's not so bad when it falls into here, because obviously this is a raised bed anyway, so yay, free mud. But everywhere else, it's not good. So when it lands here, obviously you can't see the stones anymore, hence cleaning them off. This is going to be slow going, and I think I was a bit optimistic saying how far we were going to get before we pack it in and call it a day. But let's see if we make it. Okay viewers, we are calling it a night because we're hungry and it is now near as damn it 6:15. We have managed that pile of stones, and yeah, getting over there, bit ambitious. The root system was spawning from this bad boy, and they all spider across under all of this, and the big one goes along under here somewhere. So fuck knows where that's coming from, but I am going to take a punt that it's that. Yeah. I said earlier this is going to be slow going. Yeah, this is going to be really snail's pace, slow going. We're going to have some food and we'll probably drop back in tomorrow. Project Blackjack's going tomorrow. Bye bye, Project Blackjack. If he turns up and he's actually read the description that he needs a trailer and a winch. I hope he has. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. It's day 2, everyone. It's colder today and the wind is mental. It rained-ish, sort of. Dweller. It rained sort of ish last night. I don't know how much because we were asleep. But even though it did that, the fire pit still had enough heat in it for me to start adding a little bit to it. I just wondered if there was enough heat to actually start the fire going again, and there was. Whether we're going to be able to do any stone clearage today though is another question, and the reason why I say that the problem with the soil we've got here is it's clay. Now when clay goes wet it gets hard. Yesterday was fine because we could kind of we kind of stopped washing it and just kind of shook the mud out using this, my riddle or whatever you want to call it, riddle thing. But because it's wet, I don't think we're going to be able to do that today. So we might have to resort back to using the hose. It's currently 9:10 in the morning. Project Blackjack should disappear at 11, half 11, something like that, if the guy from eBay isn't a scammer. And I hope you read the description, because he will need a trailer and a winch. But follow us today, see what he managed to get done. Hello viewers. I've warmed up a bit now. Black Snake Adventures. It is now 25 to 11. Want to see how much we've got cleared? Doesn't look like we've done much, does it? Stone pile growing. We've still got all that to go. So from 9:10 till now, doesn't look like we've cleared much, does it? Well, we've also found, I think I mentioned it yesterday, but a massive great root system which comes all the way over, and it also spiders under all of this, and it puts holes through the tarpaulin that's down there, and it's a bit slow going. It will probably be quicker once we've moved away from the quarry wall, because obviously, again I mentioned yesterday, because we live at the bottom of one, all the mud from up there and the houses up there just comes down the wall and just lands here. So yeah, right next to the quarry wall is going to be harder, or rather longer, sorry. And yeah, this could take a while, because I'm having to fight roots as well. We are having to fight roots as well. Oh look, she's brought tea. I'm going to enjoy copper, and hopefully Project Blackjack should disappear within the next hour. I'll be happy. Stay tuned. Bit of an update, viewers. We have made it to here. We have found the edge of the tarpaulin near the quarry wall, and running all the way along there are the roots for this. And the reason why I say that is because they all seem to come back to this bit here. Quite a lot of them actually. And you can see as they grow along, they kind of puncture this tarpaulin, which is not much thicker than a bin bag. See, the tarpaulin I'm going to lay is much thicker, but we're slowly making progress. This octagon I found doesn't have a liner in it, it's just a concrete base, like this. So that should be easy enough to get clean. Means we've technically got a big place where we don't have to worry so much. I mean, the hardest bit I suppose is going to be cutting the liner to shape. But yeah, that's an update, viewers, and we'll pop back soon with some more progress. Update, viewers. It's 10 to 3 and Project Blackjack is still on my driveway because the seller hasn't turned up and ignoring my messages. So yay, I have been scammed, sort of, because I still have to pay eBay 20 quid for listing it. So thank you, Woody Phillip, real name Philip Woodcock. You really are a cock. So fuck you. Rant over. Garden update. We have made it this far. And you can see why we have to keep stopping. This root system carries on all the way along, so we're having to be careful because if we pull it, it starts to rip the top like that, and yeah, so very careful we are being. Now the funny thing is the top here is thicker, so this is like bin liner, this is actual nice thick top like that. So good. Still going to lay that one on it though, but we're near where I wanted to be yesterday. Is here. This front bit should be easier to do because there won't be the roots from that coming through it, at least I hope. And yeah, that's a little update. Latest update, viewers. And we've managed to clear the corner. Way we found a gigantic bramble which was there, and a lot of the roots were from that actually, and not this tree like we thought. So that was fun trying to get out. Not. Yeah, so we're gonna continue along this path, as in that path, and then we're going to go around that bit and then hopefully meet back here. This, as we started going around, just started falling to bits, so really annoyingly I'm losing my octagon, which, yeah, not very good, but it is what it is. I really hate that saying, but it really is what it is. Bear with us, viewers, and I'll check back shortly. Well, viewers, we have managed to get to there. Pile of stones, and that's what we've cleared. And we've got all of that left. We are done for today though. We are tired and it's tea time, and it's, yeah, definitely tea time. It's coming up to 6:15. And it's Monday tomorrow, so work. So we need to kind of and then get ready for work and get clean and stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe so then you don't miss part 2, and we'll catch you next time.